From Neural Newscast, this is Prime Cyber Insights, intelligence for defenders, leaders, and decision makers.
I'm Aaron Cole. Today is April 2nd, 2026. On this briefing, Apple's urgent patch expansion and AI hardware side channels.
I'm Lauren Mitchell. Apple made a significant move yesterday, expanding the availability of iOS 18.7.7 to a much broader range of devices. This is specifically to block the DarkSword exploit kit, which has been used in watering hole attacks targeting users in Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Ukraine since July 2025.
What's notable here, Lauren, is the backporting. Apple usually pushes users to the latest major OS, but here they're allowing iOS 18 users to patch without moving to newer versions. This suggests they are taking the 20% of users still on older versions very seriously, especially with threat actors like Russia-linked ColdDriver using DarkSword to deliver data stealers.
It is a direct response to the security community's assessment of a clear and present threat. Speaking of threats, at RSAC 2026 in San Francisco, Joseph Izzo of San Joaquin General Hospital shared a sobering perspective on ransomware. He argued that we are training for total outages when we should be rehearsing for gray zone failures.
Exactly. Izzo's point is that a system that's lagging, missing data, or providing intermittent access is actually more dangerous than a system that is simply off. It forces clinicians into impossible choices about whether to trigger downtime protocols while dealing with fragmented patient records. Lauren, the recommendation there was clear. We need analog redundancies like pre-validated paper medication administration records.
It shifts the focus from purely digital recovery to operational continuity. Now let's look at the physical layer of AI. New research from KIAST into ModelSpy shows that AI architectures can be reverse engineered using electromagnetic traces from GPUs. Researchers achieved 97.6% accuracy in identifying layer setups from 6 meters away, even through walls.
That's a nightmare for intellectual property. We've focused so much on software exploits, but ModelSpy proves that computation itself is a side channel. If you can rebuild a proprietary model just by listening to the hardware emissions with an antenna hidden in a bag, the black box of AI is effectively gone. Lauren, this forces a conversation about hardware-level masking and adding EM noise.
It certainly does. And while we deal with advanced side channels, the commoditization of social engineering is accelerating. Researchers at BlackFog have identified Venom Stealer, a malware-as-a-service platform selling for $250 a month. It automates the ClickFix technique, using fake CAPTCHAs and OS updates to trick users into executing malicious commands.
The persistence is what caught my eye. Unlike standard stealers, Venom continuously monitors browser login data to capture new credentials in real time, effectively undermining password rotation as a fix. It even includes a GPU-powered engine to crack crypto wallets locally on the attacker's side.
To defend against this, practitioners should restrict PowerShell execution and disable the run dialog for standard users. Today's briefing highlights a recurring theme. Whether it's Apple's backported patches or hospital tabletop exercises, preparation must move beyond the perfect scenario to the messy reality of active exploitation.
I'm Aaron Cole. We'll be back tomorrow with more direct insights into the evolving threat landscape.
I'm Lauren Mitchell. For more details on these stories, visit our briefing notes at pci.neuralnewscast.com. This program is for informational purposes only and does not constitute professional security advice. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com. Thank you for joining us at Prime Cyber Insights.
This has been Prime Cyber Insights on Neural Newscast, intelligence for defenders, leaders, and decision makers.